Hello, Stargazers. I have a perfect tea, and we are going to move to Starsand Island together. I do this, do we get the whole intro cutscene? We do. So I actually started playing this game for the first time on the day it's 1.0, the 18th of August. I know it's been in early access, and a lot of people have really enjoyed that, but I just didn't have time to play when it came out in early access. So I'm only getting to it now, and the art is gorgeous. Look at this. It's like a full-on anime opening. And we are fondly remembering Starsand Island, the place where we grew up, and where we will be returning to promptly. Have you played either before now, or are you playing now? I think the art is precious. What little I played, I've really enjoyed. It feels like it differentiates enough from other farming sims. It still feels fresh, but also is familiar in the ways we know and love. I haven't even met everyone yet in our stream playthrough, so we might go a little off the rails for this first day. Maybe we won't follow a tutorial exactly. We might do a little bit of exploring and just showing things off, but I hope you enjoy. The loading screen is so precious. We are going to play as a girl, and I'm thinking, for my personal save, I want to play as one of my D&D characters. So I think we're going to make Eleanor, because if a game gives me the opportunity to have heterochromia, I think of her. I think this is the most Eleanor-y of our default outfit options. She can keep the shoes. But we need to keep her white hair and heterochromia. I think it definitely needs a little more like white. Probably needs a little more. White? I don't know. I've been Bellin in enough games. I'm sure some of you are familiar. Been around for a while. I'm trying to think now. What color? I think the left is blue, the right is brown. Should I look at what? They have so many fun eye designs. I love this kind of cat one. This one is the one we used for the stream save for Ropecula. I quite like the different color variation in this. So let's go with the blue and then shift it. It's technically a lighter one, even though it is based on Lux's, so it should be a little darker. That seems like a good middle ground. I love the character creation screen. It takes everything in me not to spend forever on it. How do you feel? I will say, there's a lot of cute clothes in this game. We know this already, and oh, there we go. That looks maybe a little paler. That's my girl. She does have just like some light eyebrows. I would say they're quite narrow. Probably this one or that one. Very handily. She's one of my film wallpapers, so I can kind of consult. So it's a little paler. I'm gonna keep it still on like the black scale because her natural hair was kind of black, so let's go with that. The yellow pit feels very hard. Next. Oh, nope, not next. I meant next in the categories. Eye shape. They're kind of like downturned but elongated. Like, I would maybe go with that one. Actually, maybe the default would be the best. She does have more lashes though. Like, that feels too... I think I'm between this. I love a character creator, but I'm also not good at rushing through it. I want to show you the game though. So I'll try and be good and not get too caught up in details. But also this is me. I'm trying to get a good look now and like compare. Do you like to play these games as yourself or as different characters? I like to do different saves as different characters. Generally I will have a like me save, but part of the reason why I'm also choosing to Eleanor right now is when we were meeting a couple of characters earlier, I couldn't decide who she'd romance But I feel like actually putting her in the game will help me work that out a bit. The animals are adorable. You can also ride vehicles, which if you know anything about me and my driving capabilities, I should never be allowed to do. Let's go with these ones. I can also change the... I didn't even realize you could change the eyelash color. Yay, noticing new things. I do love the little fang options, but not exactly her. I'd say this, but in a more... I think I need to go a little more peaky. She's so cute. Are you ready to move home? I feel like I need to show you these even though we're not going to use them just because look at this fun like sparkly stars. For our stream save, we made up the backstory that we were like a pop idol princess type thing that had just moved to the island. We then proceeded to get there and find out there are actually like pop star idol characters. So we're going to have to come up with some kind of narrative for that. I love a little heart mark. The bunny one is so sweet. Eleanor does have a bunny, but oop, I didn't mean to leave that on. I think we'll go a little more natural right now. There's so many options. It's so much fun. She's definitely more on the kind of peachy side. It does go a little bit over her nose though. It is great that you can just make note for numbers out or reuse them. Maybe I want to go that and then like you shift it down. That way? What? I wish there was like a blush on the nose and the eyes, but we'll stick with this one. There's eyeshadow. Honestly, that's pretty accurate to her actual one. I don't even really need to mess with it. I do appreciate different options though. I'll show you in case you were curious. I love character customization and creation. I do appreciate that even though we are playing a kind of predetermined character and like obviously we have the history of we're moving into our grandpa's farm. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, we did live here as a child. Beyond that, you're still allowed to kind of do your own thing. I think I would enjoy this game a lot less if I was stuck with playing as just like the default characters. Return to the cabin in the woods. Look how cute we are. I know how to control the camera and move. I love the star trail for quest guiding. Over here, over here! Eleanor, I can't believe it, you're really back. It's been 10 whole years, I've missed you so much. Grandpa said you'd come back, I was so excited I couldn't sleep all night. Wow, you haven't changed a bit. Starsand Island sure has. I'm actually the mayor's assistant now. Showing you around? Grandma's little yard, packing mere kids, pack fruit and veggie plants. Every summer we'd pick the biggest watermelon, chill it in the well, and after playing in the hills we'd sit and eat cold watermelon together. That sounds really good. This one wasn't anyone took care of it, so it's a bit of a mess now, but that's okay. When you get back, Belnor, we can bring back to life in no time. I'll help however I can. First, start cleaning up the yard. Let's see. I had to fallen leaves and there stones and softwood from the ground. Your job sounds easier, but that's okay. I'm on it. We're gonna clean up my yard. Look at this sweet little house. Isn't it darling? I will say that the house customization options for this game go a little wild. Like, you can create some crazy things. I can't wait to see what people do with these tools, especially because there is a workshop, so I would assume people will upload fun house designs there too. Well, amazing! You cleaned up so fast. The whole yard feels so fresh and new. Just don't tidy up every now and then. Those pesky weeds will take over again in no time. Understood. Don't toss out the own stuff you picked up. It's actually super useful. And it's renewable resources. You have them diligently, they'll definitely come in down the line. Don't worry, Solara. I have a tendency to hoard just anything. Let's see That work table your grandpa left behind? The right blueprint materials, you can make all sorts of cool tools, like a sturdy axe. Take the blueprint for an axe. Trick half once, chop down that tree, blocking the door, and then we can head inside. It is a little bit away, just like a teeny bit intrusive. I was saying on stream, I have this issue with these games though. I had it with Palia, I have it with Stardew, I have it with Mystria. I feel bad cutting down too many of the trees around my plot because I don't like it when it just looks empty and flat. So you can place tools in your hotbar, use the number key, or just scroll and alt to switch between hotbars. Right now we don't have much to gather. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to cut down this tree. So if you hold, there is a charge, kind of like with Mystria. But you can also just do like little taps, and that will do less. Get inside, take a look. It's a little cabin. It's empty now. Once we had adventure, felt cozy in no time. This is such a sweet little calendar. Made a wooden bed blueprint for you. Use some materials, craft it, place it wherever you like. Don't worry about the yard. I'll take care of cleaning it up here. It's very amusing doing this, knowing that. Oh, I should probably put the sacks away. Because I have certain DLCs, we can have a very fancy looking interior soon, even though we have a very plain looking house. Which, to be fair, Eleanor is, well, she has high standards, but she's also willing to sleep on the floor. She's all over the place, and we love her dearly. Furniture Facility tab, right-click and enter placement mode. In placement mode, click left-click to confirm placement target, click right to change target orientation. There is so much control and so many things, and I'm so excited to get further into decorating in this game. Place. I'm gonna place it inside the house. I'm just gonna rotate. You know what? Let's place it differently to where I did before. How about here? Sleep restores your stamina. Let's skip ahead to the next day. Your game will autosave when you wake up. Staying up past 2 AM will cause you to faint. The next day, only half your stamina will be restored. If you pass out 3 days in a row, you can sleep the entire following day to recover your strength. Being 100% honest, I didn't pass out in my playtime yet, which is miraculous. I am expecting at some point to have to sleep the entire day because this is me and I lose track of these things all the time. A little bit of cleanup, so the cabin looks good as new. I'm so glad you think so. The cabin's simple, but it already feels like home. As the mayor's assistant, I officially announce, welcome back to Starsand Isle of Eleanor. Let's discover the island together. Yay! Applause! On Starsand Island, everyone takes charge of their own island life. To help new residents settle in, Pounds launched the Island Life app. Super handy. It tracks all the progress you make while building up the island. Every little thing you contribute earns rewards, like unlocking more land, cool layouts, and even special titles. Let me set it up for you. I wonder if we can customize the fun later on. It's still cute, but there's so many things. Build mode. Manages access to intermediate home layouts. Like, oh, so this will show you some of the crazy houses that are just available by default, but also you can really customize and make your own. And we've also learned how to make some pet foods because you can also have pets. And already there is a certain animal that I desperately want to adopt. That means you're officially resident of Starsand Island now. The more you help out, the higher title will climb. Also, you can have the first animal you get for your little ranching skill is bunnies, and they are precious. They look like the animals from Ni no Kuni, not the familiars, just like the regular ones, and I love them. Let me check the whole yard your grandpa left you. I would say this goes beyond a yard, personally. See? Oh, this is yours, although it's been a while since I intend to it, so it's not quite ready for use yet. Space this big could be absolutely perfect for building a home that's all your own someday. That reminds me, speaking of building, Lux Woodworks is having a big sale on all kinds of home layouts right now. There's a coastal style, a rustic countryside look, so many options. And I ask for you, your first intermediate layout is 80% off. And mark the right shop on your map. You should definitely check it out when you get a chance. It might be hard to just in my description. I specifically asked Alex for the promo vision video for the intermediate layouts. Take a look and see what style you like. There's the Countryside Haven, which is like a little Ghibli house. It is really cute. Really, really cute. So these are like the pre-built in case you don't want to go and build a custom one all by yourself. You think like the style and see some others. I want to see some others. We have the modern one, so if that is more your thing, absolutely go for it. I like it this is an option because I feel like with these kind of games you rarely get something like that. And then we also have the classic courtyard, which is the other one I'm probably getting with our other save because I feel like it fits our princess backstory very well. I'm not sure which one Bellinor would limit, actually. What do you think? So, I'm good. Pretty great, right? You want to buy those lovely furniture pieces, decorations, or even layouts, you need coins. Universal currency here on the island. Nice and simple, easy to remember, just coins. You can easily earn coins by selling extra items from shops. Town has 5 professions: crafter, farmer, angler, rancher, and explorer, and you can provide a good living. For efficiency, I'd recommend you start crafting. You can pick just one or try all 5 if you're feeling adventurous. Each person has his own mentor to guide you. Just open that and find them. I may or may not have very quickly started doing all of them at once without really following through on any of them and just kind of vibing it out. So it really does just let you do whatever. Let me download the Starnode app for you. Thank you. Look at all of these apps already. We have some Starsand, a desktop photo frame blueprint, which you can put custom photos in, by the way. And a potted pink freezer blueprint. I don't know if I'll get with tutorials and stuff again, because I've already seen them. It's also its orientation tasks when you're on this. While you're learning new skills from your mentors, complete these tasks come with super generous rewards. Basically making living here a breeze. Every bit of effort will pay off. It's just starting out right when picking one of the main 3 paths. Crafter, farmer, or rancher, and finding a mentor to help you on the ropes. I think we go rancher to get a bunny. Georgia's pastel childhood friend, remember her? She's such a gentle and caring animal guardian. If you love fluffy little creatures and enjoy their warm companionship, pastel will be the perfect guide for you. I'd like to be a rancher. Well, registered. You can now follow the quest tracker to find the career mentor you just chose. Every time you complete certification for any profession, come see me to register and claim your talent recruitment bonus. Honestly, with your skills, I'm sure I collect all the profession rewards in no time. Besides, I'm interested to pick. There are old friends of yours in the island. Eleanor, it's been 10 years. Do you still remember them? Why not go say hello? Something really neat with this game is you get little cutscenes when you run into them for the first time. So I'm hoping we'll crash into a couple people just so you can see them. Because I thought that was so fun and really was a great way to intro the characters. So you tend to build on the home area. And then, yeah, it's his build mode. I love an ability to fine tune. And you can also let things collide. But this is what I mean by you can truly customize your house. Like, so much. I am not skilled enough for this. I will probably stick to pre-builts and maybe editing them. But there's so many options and so many things you could do with this. For those of you that are talented decorators, I can't wait to see what you conclude with this. I will probably add some pretty trees to my garden because plum blossoms and cherry blossoms are so pretty. Alright, thank you. And then we have to go claim it just because I need you to see my wonderful carriage, which is the highlight of that DLC for me. So this is Solara. And then there's so many we haven't met yet. Even in the other side we haven't, well. But there are animals that you can build relationships with and eventually adopt. And they're all precious with their own little story and personalities. You have some Celeste berries. Celeste berries are delicious, juicy, and fleshy fruit. Isn't the town so sweet? It's 9 AM on our first day here, so we got plenty of time to do things. You can also shake vending machines. I've yet to have anything happen, but I feel like I have to keep trying it. Because inevitably something will happen, I believe. There's also the clothing shop is up here. There are these treasure chests around, which I highly recommend opening because you'll learn recipes and also get things. Like hardware, essential material for high quality furniture. But pastel is in there. Oh, that's what I mean by character cutscenes. I think there's such a wonderful cinematic way to introduce us to them and their place in the world a bit more. So look at the pretty clothes. I really want to wear the butterfly pop star outfit. Ooh, book. I wonder what it's about. Hello, I'm Lunel. I run this little shop. Eleanor? That's a lovely name. You're looking at my book just now. You found a dream of the Red Chamber too? I found the sequel by accident. The world came to me off in a dream, which sounds far-fetched, but the writing really is something. Eleanor would believe it. I kept to feel the original so well, like it was always meant to exist. I only wish I had the second half. Funny thing about that book, everyone who reads it sees something different. Philosophy, gossip, a love story, politics. I like to read its history. There's so much hidden in there if you know where to look. I keep coming back to it. If you'd stop by any time, I would take the books and the clothes. My friends that we connect with. Have a chat. A piece of clothing make the person that suits best. Welcome, you take time browsing that when you need anything. She sells a dance and patterns for crafting your own clothes, but also if we go downstairs, we can actually trim them. Thank you for your purchase. I didn't personally think that's okay. I've met 2 islanders now. So here you can buy the same thing you can buy from her. But if you go down here to the dressing room, you can actually try on and look at them. And different pieces are on sale. Look how sweet these are. So many cute things. I like the retro puff. And then also you have a swimwear and a pajamas category in your outfits, which I'll show you shortly. So before you go to bed, you'll change into your pajamas, and before you go to the hot springs, which are still not found, you change into your swimwear. Look at how cute these are. But also you can wear those pieces all the time. How fun are these? They remind me of Petite Planet and the dinosaur onesies there. Oop. A little issue with the hair there. These are so pretty. I love the detail of them all. Look at these. So many fun pens. I also think it's fun that like the default shirts and things. It's just like a capybara and some Converse. Got all sorts of shoes. Of different styles. I don't know how often the clothes and options change out. But yeah, this is fun. Also got some glasses. I personally only wear heart-shaped sunglasses in my real life. But these aren't quite my kind of style shape. I did see some people have done certain things on the workshop already for clothes. There is a little cafe. I've not been in here. What is this place? Ooh, I don't know why I'm surprised you can buy drinks and desserts, but that seems fun. Marjorie, Aerith, Charlene. I love the ability to jump in games. I get way too excited and just start jumping all over the place in this game, things I really should. Same with like the vehicles they've given us. I just can't help myself. I just end up going all over the place. Which is why naturally we are going to pick up, hello, my vehicle of choice. And pet affection each day by your feeding or trying. Approach pet, press F to start conversation. Select an option to gain affection every day. You can also gain affection by feeding your pets. Every pet is a favorite food. Give them the treat they love will earn you more affection. Once pet's affection reaches 3 hearts, you can adopt them and bring them home. Which I'm definitely trying to do. I don't know if you can have more than one. You can especially energetic today, little one. My little pet. Oh, precious. So there are some puppies. There are some kitties. There is a fox creature that I desperately want. See, I want to give him a pet. There we go. And there's some that I haven't found. My sad life is truly magical. Woo! Should we shake this one? Someday something will come out. Today is not that day. Ooh. There's the bulletin board. Oh, I wonder if this is the mayor. I didn't even check this last time I was here. Ding dong! Starsand Islands Community Center's self-service center. Terminal. You can get all the things. I'm gonna grab this one because yes, I had extra money in my Steam. I went for it, but I also feel like this way I can show off the vehicles because otherwise it might take us a while to get them. Though you can rent vehicles, so we're just gonna grab that. The others are all free DLCs, so if you have the game, just check the Steam Workshop and you can get these. Which have some really pretty things too, to be fair. It's only the European one that is paid content. I got some fun samples, and I'll show you all the pieces. That's fine, none of these take up space. This game also has multiplayer. Look at how cute these are. So you'll unlock different things for reaching different levels here as well. There's like a gamer set. There's a cute little pet treadmill. There's various outfits. There's truly just so much to this game already. I don't know how many hours of gameplay there is in the 1.0 release. We'll find out. But this is my vehicle. And this is how I intend to get around all the time. Am I good at driving? No. In any game? Not really. But look at it! Let's go visit her stuff. Let's see if we can get a bunny. Ooh. before the first day's out. It's fine, because the car won't break. I know this from testing. Let's call it that. Who needs to stay on the road? I thought that was a creature with a mushroom. Can I go in the water? Yes. Oh, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. Ta-da! I see. I think that's Bobo, right? Hi, Bobo. Bobo, what? Hey, little one, did you do something to me? Bobo's gonna take us to something. Alright, hi, Bobo. Bobo is also one I would quite like to adopt. Bobo and our friend we'll see later. And then there was also someone else's pet I really wish I could have. I met a dog called Pudding, and I want Pudding, but Pudding has an owner. I do see those pet shop as well. Where are we headed to, little guy? What's here? A treasure chest? Thank you, Bobo. Is this a present for moving in? A dragon fruit, also known as pitaya, is a vibrant tropical fruit with striking scale-like exterior. The sweet sparkle flesh comes in shades of red or white and is packed with beneficial fiber and antioxidants. A truly nutritious treat. Thank you, Bobo. You don't go hang out because you're hot because you're happy. Please give him a ruffle. The little noises are so very sweet. Where to catch day, little hunter? Have a pet. I want to befriend them all. You ever try chasing butterflies? It's one of like the little joys. Let's our bubble affection up a bit. I've still not been to that building up there. Perhaps we'll wander up there on our day. The days seem to last forever, which is why I think we'll just do one day here and I'll see how much I can fit in. I'm not necessarily aiming to do all the tutorials and everything. I just want to show you around and show you how pretty the game is and meet some characters to see if this might be a game of interest to you. Look at them. Especially since it's just released, so it has the reduced price of when a game is just released on Steam. I know it will be on other platforms too. I don't believe currently it has cross-platform multiplayer, but it does have multiplayer. So you could play with your friends, though I believe you will just be working on the island of whoever's you're at. It won't progress your own progression. So if you want to do quests, go back to your own island, basically. I didn't expect you on the bench this late. Wait, you're Bella? So Lara said you'd stop by, but I didn't expect to see you so soon. You haven't changed much since you were little. Yay! It's me, Pastel, from the ranch, remember? When we were kids, I always said I wanted to care for animals, and now I'm a rancher. Where'd sheep go? I was just playing a team with the lands. Mr. Yufeng said the Chinese words of music and medicine share the same origin. I wonder, can Sufi music bring peace to animals too? Even without words, when they call back or nuzzle my hand or chest, it feels like the happiest job in the world. If you love animals, don't learn about their world, you're welcome to become a rancher. I love to share what I know. I'll become an apprentice rancher. I'm sure you'll come to love this job. Let's start with something simple. Raising rabbits. They're small, nice, and gentle. Their care covers all the basic ranching for beginners. First, learn to take care of baby rabbits. Collect some naturally shed wool. Happily. First, need a rabbit hutch. Here's the blueprint. It's built by baby rabbits at the ranch shop. Rabbits need to eat every day. To keep near the fields to eat weeds to slow your crop growth. It's what you buy feed. It's a win-win. I love her outfit. The rabbits are happy with a few extra gifts. And the joys of raising animals. To raise animals, just build the appropriate shelter and place it in your homestead. Blueprints for raised animal shelters can be purchased at the ranch shop. Right, well, let's head to the ranch shop and get some rabbits and feed. Look at the ostriches and this punk alpaca. So find a rentable amount, and then after renting, you press R, so you can kind of summon it like you would the other rides. Look at them. I love the kind of glowy effect on this guy. You've got such pretty colors. Right, let's go get ourselves some bunnies. I'm also very curious to see if we get the same bunnies I got before. Rabbits on deal. But let's get these free rabbits. And some free feed for them. Now, let's gather the materials to build them a hutch. So I can show you the cute little bunnies. And maybe before that, though, we can head to sea, because I believe they're somewhere around here. Octa. Octa is the one I really want as a pet. I really, really want Octa as a pet. Oh, who is this? Hello. It's Amber. Watching over in the grass, enjoying nature's embrace. Ruffle! Oh, precious. Alright. I probably should grab this. I should also add, beyond just carriages, cars, bikes, there are also like skateboards and oh, where was that spot? Let me place it. There are skateboards and roller skates I have seen so far. I don't know what else there is. I could actually go take you to see the vehicles. I think that's a really fun, unique thing to this game. It also makes sense because it's got such a big map. Ooh. Just casually crashed in my carriage. Hello. There is our sweet little friend. I maybe cut off too soon. Look at how sweet Octa is. Are they not perfect? I'd say imagine me motion to Vulpecula, but she's not on screen right now. she's such a sweetheart, and she's so very fitting for the kind of fantastical creature that I tend to have accompany me anyway. Especially in just a little one. Let's soothe them. Look at how sweet. I'm determined to adopt them. Anything nice to do, I'll join you. Let's keep a little touch. Boop. So I love Octa. Hey there, brave little soul. I hope the world treats you kindly. I love her. Ooh. There's some dates up here. We can grab those. Kind of want Jujube. I believe there's someone else we can start a cutscene with here, because the first time I wandered into them, I kind of jump scared myself because it was the first person I had a cutscene with. I was not expecting it. I saw Octa on the map, was determined to go see them, and then accidentally wandered into the scene you will hopefully see shortly if I can find them. There we go. I mean, they do have heterochromia too. Maybe they are a return to a lot of Trisor Belnor. I'm not sure. She's a hard one to judge. Lux has a type, and that type is her husband. So if there's a character that's similar to him, it's really easy. But Belnor's a little more complicated, so I'm not sure who we're gonna set her up with yet. Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. Based around here, huh? Let me introduce myself. I'm Zephyria. I'm the Island's Exploration Club. Also the coolest score in town. No contest. We just got spooked by some weird energy leaking from the moonlit forest. Lucky for you, I was taking a little nap nearby. We're near the forest out of protection. Just ask for trouble. Here's the slingshot the blueprint for. Load up stones, get yourself a basic weapon. Okay. Actually, take this mini sentry bot too. Place it down, automatic to random fire in the area. Perfect, just like you. Exploring sounds like you're kind of fun. How about turning inspiration with that? Sounds still full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. So there is combat to this game. I have only actually had to fight one enemy so far, and it was super easy. But obviously, I expect it to get more complicated the further you get into the mysterious forest. Send me up to the Apprentice Explorer. Why not? Excellent. Ordinary people wait for quests to be fresh, but true explorers go out and make their own legends. In Source Life, you spent trials of testing see the cave end to spot barrel at the moonlit forest edge. Use slingshot stones, aim for those pulsing rocks, smash them. Time it doors the forest first layer. 99% safe. Probably. One side you encounter what you call the rune bird. They've been acting pretty aggressive lately, scaring off the local wildlife. Task calm down, bring back a rune bird fragment. Got some pellets for you. Take it, strong stones. Go, start your adventure. So you can switch ammo and shoot, and eventually I think you can get a bow and arrow. But yes, so there is combat to this game. Aiko here is one of the characters that intrigues me for sure. Yeah, not quite the same as in the dream. The dream? Mm-hmm. Such a long dream. The one who called me here. Could it be you? Me? I don't really understand. A sense familiar, but let's save it here for today. Wait, you're Aiko. Next time we meet, be sure to tell me your name. That Luna Deer legend Sage were told. I heard something like it as a child, and the lone surviving cover my family kept. Those pages touched them now, they probably crumble like dead leaves in the autumn wind. Mystery, mystery. Even words grow old. Hey, Aiko. I'd love to talk a while longer. My tail's running is due for grooming. We got quite a bit of dust today. Okay, Aiko. Should we go explore this? These trees are so pretty. There are pandas, I can tell you that. Is this where the pandas are? I don't remember. I just know I found the pandas recently for a quest. I feel like this is a pandery place, maybe? Or is this like the bath? What is this place? Let's explore together. Look at how pretty. It is an absolutely gorgeous game. There's no doubt about that. Can I not enter this building? What is it? Oh, maybe it's not for entering. Maybe it's just a pretty building. Never mind. Well, it's pretty. Or maybe I unlock it later. What is this place, tourist? You've been legend to Starsand. It brings good luck. I don't need to go home. I like your outfit. It could be spiced just for you. Pass it behind us. All we have is a present. Here's for you. Had a great time chatting with you. Thank you. I have bamboo now. A growing plant that produces resilient bamboo wood. Well, where are we? Let's just run off into the bamboo forest. Listen to the water. It's so tranquil. Common delicious edible fungus, great stir fries or soup. There is cooking in this game. Oh, I wonder if I can take these. I can pick up the lotus flowers. Oh, and lotus leaves. I see a treasure chest. Should we go home and get our raft set up? It's 2, so we have plenty of time still. I've learned how to make a whiteboard. Cloudress Lake. The music is so vibrant as well. Can I get on that raft and steer it? No. Oh. Well, you can scare fish away. We're learning new things. This place is so peaceful. I got a sink cabinet. Yay! Where is this? I wonder if there's anyone that lives around here. Like I said, I've not been here before, so if there is, I haven't met them yet. And then the music transitions as we head back into, I guess, the town? Yes. I like how each area has its own track. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon in that way. I'm going to shake both of these. Shh, don't say anything. Both. Something come out? That's the first time I've had a success. I got ramen. Bobo, you're my good luck charm. Where are all those morning delights? Oh, it's closed. Probably because it's not morning anymore. Yeah, that would make sense. Well, I have some red light seen out. There's a light here. Oh. It moved. What are you? Right? Am I meant to follow you? Hello? Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. I did very poorly. The cafe lunch. The buildings are all so interesting to look at. It's not like they're all just copy-paste of the same thing. They all have their own unique shapes and things going on. It's so much personality. We are just running around. I know we could be taking the carriage, but I'm aware that not everyone will have the carriage, so I kind of want to give you a vibe for how long it takes to traverse without it. It feels amazing. It looks like a big fur ball. It's very warm. Look at this guy. Hi. Being so free makes me a little envious. I wish to pet. So you can also adopt a squirrel. My side life was truly magic. Zippy. Hopeland is such a wonderful name for a farm. I love it dearly. So we need some more softwood, which means I have to be brave and cut down a tree probably in the area that I don't mind. Oh! Is that a capybara? Mellow? They're taking a bath? But I wish to meet you. Okay. Well, I've never seen them before, and I love them, so I will be sure to find them later. Oh, you could adopt capybara. I do want to repair that. We don't currently have a pickaxe. Let's clear this little tree, because it's right by the end of the path. Let's make ourselves a hutch, shall we? and meet our little bunnies. I can't wait to see who they are. Because they do have genes, and I believe there is like a breeding system, so I wouldn't be surprised we can get different colors and stuff too, based on the mounts we saw. So place it in build mode, and then select the animals you want to put in there, and then you can go and see them. And then rabbits with fields, ducks with clear snails and paddy fields, and chickens with pasture trellises. Which is so very cute. I think we'll put our rabbits maybe over here, so that way when you come in, people will be able to come and see the rabbits. I probably need to clear an area for them. 1 second. Just clear a little bit of space for them. Here we go. And I got some pasture grass. Kind of grass little animals love to eat, which is very useful to know as we're about to place a rabbit hutch. I always go to the left click instead of right click first. There we go. That is our rabbit hutch. Now let's put... We have a strong and bulky rabbit. We have a hyper-metabolism rabbit. Okay, so they are different. A petite rabbit and a strong rabbit. So these are different to the rabbits I got with my other save. So first off, let's set the feed so that they can eat. Mega rabbit, love rabbit, and Merthyr. So there's different feeds that do different things, but we have what do these do? So strong means they have a reduced breeding cooldown and they go big. So they can be a big buddy. See what I mean though by them reminding me the Ni no Kuni animals? We have a hypermetabolic, which produce +1 byproduct each time. Because you can get, I don't know what for yet. Petiteness grows smaller in size. And then strong, reduce spring cool. So these are different. I did have strong and bulkiness on some of my other rabbits. But the rest of this is new. I haven't had those traits before. So I can't wait to see what other traits there are and what difference they make. We should probably go see Pastel. After all, it is getting late. However, I also just kind of want to have one around and meet some people. Are they still having a bath? I wish to meet you. When are you meetable, Melohan? I'm not sure. What a productive first day. I brought 4 baby bunnies back to the farm. Whenever I think of baby bunnies, I think of a specific Curious George story where he gets a rabbit. Which, I don't know how many of you read Curious George as a kid, but I love them. Especially because there is one story where Curious George goes to the hospital and there's a little girl there called Betsy. And it was the only other time I knew of my name, even if it was spelled differently in like a book. So it brought me a lot of joy when I was little. So soft and clean, looks like it came from the rabbits very well. And as an adult, the boutique needs rabbit wool for material research. Show what you have. Takes in town, it's a bit far. Here, take the mount trial card. Starsand and some gentle big animals use in mounts makes getting around a lot easier. Once you become a senior rancher, you can tame these big fellows yourself. I'll count you for this trip then. If your little animals on the way, say hi to them for me. Thank you. You know what? Should we? I haven't done this yet. I think we should. Let us run a mount. Oh, look, little bugs going through the field. We have Rocky the chicken, who does not want to be pet. My bad. Sorry, Rocky. I think that's borrow an ostrich. Can I borrow you? Oh, I don't know if I can. How do I... Can I use my ticket on one of you? Can I ride the punk alpaca? Oh, I can. So I guess it's one... Oh, the snow ostrich? Yes. I wish to ride the snow ostrich. Look at that jump. This is so fun. And so silly. Whee! Oh. Never mind. They don't like the water. My bad. Can I resummon them? Oh, no. wrong one. I wish to summon the ostrich. My mount is oh, so they come running? There they are. Sorry about that little incident. Come with me. Yeah. Oh, they are fast. I think they're faster than my carriage. Hello. Are you having a nice little read out here? It's nice to see you again, Luna.
My pleasure.
Greetings. Are you hungry? Here, have this. Oh, thank you. Has Dom mentioned you learned to be a rancher? Is this the boy you collected? Let me see. Is this the rabbit wool? Let me touch it. Thank you. I have a good sense of how fluffy and soft the rabbit wool from Starsand Island is. I thought you'd been here for a while. Is this really the first rabbit you found? Yes, thanks is an outfit. My shop, they also have new styles from time to time, so feel free to drop by. So, you can obviously change your outfit. There are presets, there is sleepwear, and then there is a swimsuit outfit. And I got a bunch of green grapes. Fragrant, sweet, sour, the crisp texture. Are you ready to look a little silly? It's not right, Belmar. We could wear this. I forgot that I have that. I have to wear this for the quest, so we'll do this real quick and tell it to Pastel, and then I will change back. Look at us, fighting intensely. The little tippy taps are so sweet. This day has gone so fast. And yet at the same time I'm very aware that I guess I've been playing for a while. I need to edit this video, and yet I foresee I will want to play more tonight, so I'm gonna have to really do this quickly. I want to share this game with you all because it is very sweet, very cozy. Obviously though, I can't review it as in depth as other games. Like Mystria, obviously I've played before. I don't know the extent of the content in this, so I would not take my word as super knowledgeable at this point. I just have a couple hours and have been really enjoying it. But I'm also someone that's willing to make up my own fun in these games if I hit like a content limit too. I don't know how much in the 1.0 release. I know that dear friend of mine, lovely Kanda on Twitch, wonderful artist, she said she played it before in early access and found that after a while she ran out of content. So I don't know how much the 1.0 update would have released, would have changed that. I know that there were characters she hadn't seen before. I know it being multiplayer means it kind of adds to the fun you can have, but I wanted to put that out there because I would hate for you to be disappointed by your experience. And I'm enjoying what I am playing, what I have played, but I don't know how much content there is. We shall see. But I'm sure I will end up playing more and be able to feedback properly in time. See, I'm looking for the rabbits. I knew some gently be a friend of animals. Let me help your certifications. Today you're an apprentice rancher. I'm a Starsand Island apprentice rancher as a someone year 1. Is this your first time as a rancher? I can tell you really love animals. So fun fact, Belnor, D&D character, actually does have a rabbit. Hence why I thought we'd do the rancher for the first. I think I already said that, but still. For certification, you need the Workpedia. Help me install it. Here's some Starsand for you. Try upgrading your skills. Good enough, use the Workpedia to unlock or upgrade your profession skills. So there is like a skill tree thing. Again, I find I keep coming back to Mystria for comparisons, mostly because that is like my favorite farming sim. I think I can confidently say at this point. I love Mystria so much. And obviously it also has a similar thing with the essence orbs and stuff here. So they can have rare poops, or when they help out in the farm, they practice filling up their bellies. I think I want to go for the yield first, because I want them to be well looked after. You must Starsand mentioned started to has a good way. Every time you look a new stage in the island life, you get plenty of Starsand too. By the way, remember to become your apprentice talent subsidy in the island life app. It's a pretty good startup fund. You find everyone's daily quest post on the bulletin board at the community center. You have time to check them out. Help out and get a reward. Now you become an apprentice rancher. The ranch shop will unlock some special livestock products for you. Feel free to take a look. You can sell animal products at the shop, but processing them first usually gets you a better price. Once you have lots of animals feeding to, it can be a hassle. Craft a feeder, automate it, and save time. Ask me anytime you have questions about feeding animals. I'm good. I'll take a trial though, sure. That's for Nova. And this one's for sorry, the French company and they didn't see you there. We were just talking. The request in the Queen's Center bulletin board looks perfect for an apprentice like you. I have some next works would like to order some flower fabric. Want to give it a try? I haven't met them yet. You will learn to make flower fabric. My blueprint for it Sabine's got general store. Good luck! So we have a feeder for animals. I'm going to show you the other outfits we have from the DLCs. There is the foam flower one, which is from the Ribbit Holly DLC, which I think is super cute. I love this skirt and the shoes in particular. And then there is the Shining Star DLC top with, does this one have, okay, it has this sweet little skirt and where are the shoes? I haven't seen this as a full set actually. I've only worn them individually. I think they're very fun. This is just a starting bracelet. Look how cute. Obviously, we have the camera on already. This is the swimsuit you are given by default. And the bunny slippers from... Oh, wait. The sandals, I guess, for the beach outfit. And the pajamas we have. This is a really cute one, which I will definitely wear out and about sometimes just because it's so sweet. For full bodies, we have the dining suit we just got. We have the pink frog, which is from the Ribbit Holiday one. I understand why the hair changed with it, but I do wish the hair at least matched the color of her own. We have this gorgeous free flow attire. The pattern's so pretty. And then for the classic European, which is the paid content, I feel the need to remind you that you get this pretty princess dress. Because, yes, you know what, Bellinor? It's a very pretty princess. It has gorgeous animation to it as well. Like, look at the sparkles. Earring Nikki, which I also have been continuing to play and enjoy. But you learn various things as you progress through these, whether they be recipes or actual, like, it unlocks things. So, like, advanced layout. And then further on, there's more shops, fast travels. All just so many things to come if you follow the quest line and like the unlocks. But also you can take things at your own pace and do whatever it seems like. Look at how precious these are though. I like this skirt is very similar to one I actually got in my life and love dearly. And it's orange Cinderella. It is truly pretty. If I end rental, will I... Oh, I don't want to pay. Sure, we'll keep writing it. We have a couple hours left in the day. Sure, it's getting dark, but I feel like I could show you the dungeon before we wrap up. Totally. The smart choice to put the sparkles in the night sky. Right. Just so I can give you an idea of what the combat in this game is like, even in a very simple way. Oh, these are different spots from when I played it last time. So this is the Moonlit Forest. So here there are trials. So it seems like they can involve different things based on what little I've seen so far. It might be it requires certain materials. It might involve you finding things. It might maybe involve you defeating stuff. I don't know. I'm not that far in. I'm so sorry. I feel like normally with this kind of thing, I can speak with confidence because I've gotten further. But with this, I fully admit it's almost a blind playthrough, but not quite. Like, we're still within the stage of what I've played, but what I have played isn't much. I do love, though, that you can rest and craft supplies at the camp. So you don't have to worry about getting home in time. You can just come back to the tent and sleep here. Look at how pretty it... Speaking of Nikki, this does remind me of the area you go through as Little Nikki on Momo. I forgot the name of the area. Mushroom variety that never goes big, but it's cluster is said to be very delicious. The only diamonds placed in the cultivation box. And then a moonflower. It's the lily variant from the moonlit forest about food and medicine. It's mild, slightly sweet and bitter, good for soothing lungs and calming the mind. have all these pretty materials. I see some treasure chests over there which you want to get. There's copper, which is obviously needed for crafting and upgrading and things. Fluorite. And some quartz. Music is so peaceful. I don't have a pickaxe, I'm realizing. You can use bait for different fish. Yeah, I don't have a pickaxe, so we are not here collecting resources. We are just going to see if we can fight that moonbird. Mine grave crystals to rescue Gravestar. Follow Gravestar to find the astral path leading deep in the moonlit forest. Once all Gravestars are rescued and escorted to the astral path, the path will open to deep in the moonlit forest. So there is kind of like a gating between areas. Let us repair this broken bridge. This is what I mean by like there's various obstacles. Look at how pretty in the sky. There's another camp here. Explore or repair the damaged movement throughout the camp. So repair your rest craft items. So then you can teleport here instead of having to go all the way out. And then we have a gate of life. So if you find all the astral things, those little rocks will go up and it will open. It's so... the music is very Ghibli adventure in this area. I really love it. Corrupted animals. The moon forest home to some strange animals that attack outsiders. Come off a slingshot or bow and arrow. So this is the room that we are warned about. As you can see, I have yet to actually take any damage or get attacked. You can just kind of... Ta-da! All better. Now, I need to get out of here. Oh dear. It's okay. It's 8 o'clock. That's not too bad. We have until 2. So. And this is a portal. But I haven't unlocked this campsite yet, so we'll have to go to the other one. This is what happens if you do things in a different order to how I did last time. Or come here a little earlier. Because when I came here in the other save, I had a pickaxe. And also I had another quest in the area. It is very magical though, and I can't wait to explore this further and see what it involves. Like, look at this. It looks like there's bosses, there's various routes. There's a lot to it. And I assume the deeper you go, the more the combat is relevant, but we shall see. It is such a sweet loading screen. I really hope there's a red panda. I really hope there's a red panda. If there is, maybe I will try and adopt the red panda if I can. I don't know, because the rest are all characters we've met, so that makes me believe there's a red panda out there. Please? I also would like to pet the capybara. I don't feel like we need to go back and see Zephyr now. Zephyr even. Because if you want to get to know him more, you can always come back and play yourself. We have limited time left before we'll probably end up wrapping up, so I want to see if we can run into anyone else, but they might all be asleep by now. I don't know. Mellowhen's out and about. Okay, let's go see Mellowhen. We should probably see Graminova. Who else is around? Oh. Well, this spoils some of the characters I haven't met yet. But in case you were wanting to see. And Boo Boo Gumbian Bao. Very cute. Doesn't look like a red panda, sadly. Oh well, if there's a panda themed things, I can accept that. Probably should have resummoned our ostrich friend. Nikki, you're out and about. Nikki? Oh, Mellowhen. I'm thinking about defending Nikki now. What's on your mind, Dream? Belly rub. Oh, I did this at a weird angle. We could not see the belly rub. Let me just try and go from a different angle so we can actually see you. Let's place alone and find a way together. Pet. Look at how cute. Oh, we have many stories to tell when you can talk. So this is Mellowhen, who apparently has her own quest, I guess because they're a little harder to find than the others. But we were gonna go see. I've already gotten lost. Who did I see on the map that was gonna say, oh, we can see Chariot, and then I'm gonna go meet Carmenova. Some really interesting character names. Chariot, you around here? Alright, I don't know where she is. I probably should have marked her before marking him. Oh well. Point being, it seems like there is more than just, I mean, if Aiko wasn't a good example, we're just humans here. I love it just sprinting in our heels with a slingshot in hand. Hi! Cutscene! Oh, and I was like, who? What? The expressions are so cute. That's a big watermelon. I don't know if we could fit that one in the well, Solara. Hey, we match! We both got white hair. Isn't that fun? Hey, in case you didn't know, you're stepping on my test plot. Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't usually want in the fields. Are you new to this island? Eleanor, my parents mentioned you. I'm Carmenova. I do some agricultural research here and run the local seed shop. I'm not big on socializing, but if you're interested in farming, I can teach you the ropes. Sure. Take the bulk of the land, plant seeds, water, and harvest. But Mother Nature often has her own plants. Who knew weeds will choke your plants? Fertilize them, give them a nice boost. Then the restaurant or life kitchen, so it's staples for me. The high demand has me swamped. When you try going some wheat to get the hang of it. Thanks for fertilizer. Time farming, just ask me in time. Thank you. Doodle. So there is farming. It, instead of being like a day-by-day thing, it seems to be like a real-time thing for them to grow. And yeah, obviously the different animals help out. I was gonna see if we could find our chef in question, but I don't believe he's around. Oh, you can see who's in buildings. Neat. Well, as you can see, there's a big map, a lot to see. I like that you can see the pandas in the panda house. Do we have time to get to the panda house before nightfall? This is our Cinderella story. We aim to get there. I'm well aware for this first day I've done barely anything in regards to using stamina, but that's okay. Because I just wanted to give you a little tour and show you around and show you that there seems to be a lot to explore here. And also, again, how long the days are. It's very refreshing. I don't feel like I'm stressing about things. What a nice little ride we're taking. Oop. This is just a pet shop. That's Pudding. I wanted to adopt Pudding, but alas, Pudding has an owner. I'm really bad at turning. Right. Did I actually set a marker to the panda house? I don't think I did. I think I... Okay, track the panda house. How do I get to the panda house from here, game? Help me. Can you turn around again? I will. Look at this little pet playground. It's getting late, time to get rest. No, I refuse. I want to go see the pandas. Up the stairs. I don't think carriages are meant to go upside down. I am not... I shouldn't be allowed to drive. It's very fortunate that there is no damage from crashing or falling, or I'd be in a lot of trouble. Right, I think we'll dismount here. Don't worry, carriage, I'll pick you up on the way out. But let's go see the pandas. Look at them. This is Bao. This is Boo Boo. And here we have little Grumpy. Aren't they precious? This whole area is so lovely. I was thinking I would like to live in here. Reminds me of like the Pixie Hollow houses, you know? Like where Tinkerbell lived. So so pretty. I'm gonna go all the way up there. I just want to climb things. You give me the ability to jump, and I just want to climb things. It's so serene, though. But I guess we should head home before we pass out. This has been all over the place, but I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for spending time with me. Are you interested in picking up this game? Have you already? What are your thoughts? Did you know it was releasing? I know a lot of people either hadn't heard of it or had forgotten about it by the time 1.0 released. So I would love to hear, your thoughts on it, what you've seen so far. I think they have the potential to have something really special here. I hope that the updates continue to flesh it out now that it has reached 1.0. Because if lack of content was a concern in the past, and I don't know how much they've done to change that, it just would be nice to see the game continue to grow and flourish. It seems like it has potential, and I'm excited to see where it goes with it through my own playtime and also the future updates to come. I want these fairy lights on my farm. They're so cute. I'm not gonna pass out. It's okay. Should I take the carriage home? Perhaps. But sometimes a princess needs to stretch her legs. Our little home. You can actually turn the lights on and off, which is a touch I really like. It's got a very satisfying click to it. We're gonna have a little lie down though. Get in your bunny pajamas, Eleanor, which is, again, so fitting for her. And with that, our day here ends. I hope you've enjoyed a day on Starsand Island. I also find it really interesting the game starts in summer, because I feel like normally start in spring game. But whilst she is up and about, I will let you go lie down. Or at least I need to go lie down before I do any editing. So if the stars are out, go look for me. Oh, there's one for your day, night, whatever time it is. Ooh, stream. I like to get the YouTube ending out. Shh, ignore that. I'm normally so good at not doing that. But I forgot to set my stream up, right? If you haven't voted yet on the poll for whether I should put the binding up as one long final part or in 2 parts, that is the thing to vote on. If the stars are out, go looking for me. If you eat, drink, take your medicine, and do so. Know that I appreciate you so very much and love spending time with you. Whether that is here, in streams, chatting, lurking, wherever. I just appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for your wonderful souls, and I hope to see you again sometime soon.